Hi there, I'm Brandy Starr, and this is my first video blog of trying not to yell at the kids. We recently heard a saying that said something like, those of us that act the most unlovable need the most love. And it really hit me that that could mean myself, my husband, our dogs, and most importantly our two toddlers, ages 1 and 3. So tonight was our first practice at, instead of saying things like, if you don't get those toys picked up, or if you don't stop throwing that, you're going to have a timeout or a time in. And then physically grabbing the child, putting them in my lap, or putting them in timeout, which always caused them to get upset. The dogs were hiding. I would usually then yell at my husband, why aren't you helping? You're not being helpful. The other baby cries. Instead tonight there was a lot of, this is a space for art and music. If you're going to throw balls, you need to be in the playroom. TVs were turned off. Children were picked up, put in the playroom, or if they were out in the art room, they were told, here's some crayons, here's some paper, here's a xylophone. Let me show you how to play Twinkle Twinkle. How do you use a drum? And I have to say the results were surprising. I got probably 2% more compliance and 50% less anxiety in the house. So the one thing I will say is not yelling is definitely not satisfying. It's definitely more satisfying on a very primal level to yell and express my anger. It's like sex, it's like watching football, it's like hunting, it's like it's art, music, and passion. And instead I'm having to use this calculating voice, which does not exactly portray my feelings. However, the xylophone was put back where it belonged. Rules were followed. Balls weren't thrown anymore. And I would say, here we are at 7:45, and both kids are in a very good state. The youngest is asleep, and the oldest is watching Umizoomi with his father, having already had art time and helped me make dinner. So, successful. Not easy, but successful. Here's to trying that again.